Hello students, welcome back to this grade 9 video lesson on spreadsheet. Today we are going to learn about advanced formulae and functions in Excel. In this lesson, we will focus on learning about the if function. In this video, you will learn about what the if function does, the if function syntax, using the if function, then we will have a quick test followed by a recap. Let us start by having a look at the if function. The if function is a logical function. It checks if a certain condition is true or false. Here is an example of an if function. The if function contains three parts. The first part is the condition, which is also known as the logical test. It is this part that will test a cell value. The second part will specify what to do if the condition is true. And the third part will specify what to do if the condition is false. Now, let us have a look at the syntax for the if function. The if function starts with an equal sign, followed by the keyword if. Inside the open and close parentheses, we have the condition or the logical test. Then, if the condition is true, the first value, that is value if true, will be displayed. And if the condition is false, then the value if false will be shown. To elaborate more on that, let us consider the following example. This example is based on marks scored by a student and the result obtained. If a student has scored more than 39 marks in an exam, then output pass, otherwise output fail. In this example, the condition is mark more than 39. If this condition is true, that is, if mark is greater than 39, then the result will be pass. But if the condition is false, then the result will be fail. We can also represent this example in a flowchart where the decision will be the condition that is mark greater than 39. If this condition is true, then the output is pass. Otherwise, it is fail. In this example, the if function can be written as follows. Now students, to use the if function, perform the following steps. First, create a worksheet with the following data. Assume you have a list of people. Now, you want to know how many of them are adults and how many are minors. Let us say people whose age is greater than 17 are adults, and those who are less than or equal to 17 are minors. The result for the if function will appear in column C. Next, select cell C2. From the Formula tab, click the logical command. A list of functions will appear. Select the if function. A dialog box will appear. Make sure your cursor is in the logical test text box. Now, click the cell you wish to evaluate. Here, we will evaluate cell B2. Therefore, once we click on cell B2, this cell will then appear in the logical test text box. type greater than 17 in the logical test text box. In the value if true field, type adult. In the value if false field, type minor. Click the OK button. Cell C2 contains a function. Replicate it in the range of cells C3 to C11. Drag the fill handle up to cell C11. Column C will contain the following data. Now, we will watch a demonstration on how to use the if function in Excel. Open an existing worksheet. This worksheet contains the age of 10 persons. Now, we want to know how many persons are adults and how many are minors. A person whose age is greater than 17 is an adult. Otherwise, he or she is a minor. The result should appear in column C. Let us evaluate cell C2 first. So, select cell C2. Then, click on the Formula tab and click the logical command. You will get a list of functions. Select the if function. A dialog box will appear. Make sure your cursor is in the logical test text box. Click the cell you wish to evaluate. Here, we will evaluate cell B2. Therefore, click on cell B2. As you can observe, B2 will appear in the logical test text box. Next, type greater than 17. In the value if true field, type adult. In the value if false field, type minor. Then, click the OK button. So, as expected, adult will appear in cell C2. This is because 24 is greater than 17. Replicate this function in the range of cells C3 to C11. This can be done by dragging the fill handle up to cell C11. When you let go, the function gets automatically filled to the other cells. Now, to evaluate what you have learned today, let us do a quick test. Read the following questions carefully. You will have a few seconds to give your answer. Number 1. The if function is a logical function. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Number 2. Which function in Excel checks whether a condition is true or false? Is it A, B, or C? The correct answer is A. The if function returns one value if the condition is true or another value if the condition is false. Next question. The if function can be accessed from the Home tab. Is it true or false? The answer is false, as the if function can be accessed from the Formula tab. Number 4. The correct syntax for the if function in Excel is A, B, or C. The answer is B. We have seen that an if function always starts with an equal sign followed by the keyword if. Number 5. If cell A1 is 68, what will this if function give you as a result? Will it be A, pass, B, fail, or C, 60? The correct answer is A. Pass will appear in cell B1. Well, students, this is the end of our quick test. I am sure that you found all the correct answers. It is now time for a recap of today's lesson. The if function is a logical function that checks if a certain condition is true or false. The if function is made up of 3 parts: the condition or logical test, value if condition is true, and value if condition is false. We have seen how to write an if function using the following syntax. There was also a demonstration on how to use the if function. Dear students, we have reached the end of today's video. We hope you have liked it. Thank you for being with us. See you next time. Goodbye.